Alex Verdugo, Boston Red Sox in my mind.
Team Mexico in my mind.
He made his way to the Bronx. He's a New York Yankee. Whoopity-doo. But with being a New York Yankee, they lamed him up. This guy was known for his rugged, red-bearded vibe.
He had the Canelo thing going on, yeah.
He's like a guy's guy. Got the red beard. As you would say, Covino, being an East Coast guy, what are you rocking around your neck right now?
Is that your chain? A chain?
You let it hang.
This is called a seed chain, a seed link. It's a rare link right here. There's a seed link chain. How do you like me now? Nice silver chain right there.
So look around the bigs. There's a lot of guys that obnoxiously have multiple chains on, right? Verdugo is the type of guy that would rock that beard pretty hard, and he had multiple chains.
He's got, like, extra swag going for him, and the Yankees don't necessarily vibe with that.
I mean, before the Yankees, I believe he was number 99 and had a huge 99 medallion.
Well, guess what? There's another 99 on the Yankees.
He changed numbers, and in fact, Aaron Judge is like...
24 is a good number.
What you doing with that 99? Apparently, he's asking about it.
Right.
But Verdugo is told by Aaron Boone, oh, you can only wear one piece of jewelry, and you have to shave your facial hair. And I'm thinking, you just took a cool personality-based player in Major League Baseball, when baseball needs personality, and you're like, yeah, shave your beard and take off your jewelry. Oh, this is... It's like wearing a uniform in, like, Catholic high school.
Well, I can only defend this so much because I do believe that as time goes on, it's getting a little more lame and a little more lame. But sometimes you're doing somebody a favor. He looked like a hobo.
Doesn't that rule
die,
like
though? A hobo with the Red Sox.
Does that lame
like
rule?
A hobo with the Dodgers. Shave your beard. If you're going to have a beard, at least keep it maintained.
Well,
I think that should be the rule. No, seriously. He looked like a homeless baseball player.
Hobo.
Now he looks like he took 10 years off his life and maybe off his career. He looks young. He looks aggressive. He looks hungry. He just doesn't look as
like a nerdy little boy.
Swagalicious. You know, is he tripping or dripping? I want to know. And
is that your new segment?
Yeah,
tripping or dripping.
You're playing baseball, dude.
Write that down, Danny.
You're playing baseball.
The answer's tripping.
Yeah, so he's tripping, thinking you could play baseball with six. What is he, Mr. T? Wearing 6 chains?
We'll start writing imaging for that right now.
Is he rapping or is he playing baseball? I think one suffice.
You can't tell me that stupid ass rule should have died with Steinbrenner.
I agree. It's getting dated. That's why I said it's hard to defend. But come on, like, have some sort of
I get the rules
discretion.
I get the rules in certain sports, like you got to make sure the undershirt or the sneakers or the cleats need to match the team. Or
you really got to wear 3 chains, dude, when you're playing professional baseball. I mean, again, I get it. I'm a guy who loves a chain.
I was gonna say you are King Guido. How are you?
I'm not playing baseball right now, and if I was, I think one would be enough.
Who do you picture as far as chains? I picture Cespedes. I picture Alomar. Like, who do you picture with a big ass
Run
chain?
DMC?
Run DMC?
Yeah.
Flava Flav? No.
Run DMC started all this.
Do you remember back when you were a kid? Because as a kid, I'm like, I want a chain like that. Like Rev Run,
big
right?
truck rope.
Yeah, and my parents would be like, that's fake. What are you kidding me? I'd be like, no, it's not. They're professional rappers. That's not fake. And my parents would always try to tell me, those are fake. And I'm like, no, they're not.
Like if Fernando Rodney was a Yankee back in the day, would they have been like, straighten your baseball cap, young man? Dude, it's a game. It's a kid's game. They're having fun. Baseball lacks personality, and the Yankees are the succubus of personality.
If your swag is based solely on the chain you're rocking and the ugly-ass hobo beard that you have, then I think you need to really step your swag up a little bit. And I don't think it's holding back Verdugo at all, in fact. I think he's playing. He even said recently, he's playing out there flexing. Ooh, we got that dog in us. It's all about your personality, dude. It's not about that stupid chain or about that beard he's rocking. And like I said, you could still rock a chain.
I'm surprised the Yankees don't make their players cover up their tattoos with makeup.
I think the Yankees should update the rule, and I think it's
well, then why are you arguing
keep the beard maintained.
It's the lamest.
Because you don't want to make a guy feel uncomfortable either. You don't want to make him look like a lame-o.
Yo, Danny G.
I don't think Verdugo looks lame, though.
Danny, you're a handsome fella. I'm not saying you're hiding anything under that beard.
Yeah, but his personality's not based on that.
But Danny G,
Danny's got swag regardless.
If I told you, Danny, the rule of Fox Sports Radio and COVINO Rich, you got to shave your beard. What if your wife doesn't like it? What if you don't like it? Why would we care? Why would the Yankees care?
I mean, are they paying Danny a few $1 million to do that? You got to realize, man, sometimes you answer to a boss. That's the problem with younger people. You think you don't have to answer to anybody. I do what I want. Well, then, you know what? You get paid by wherever you get your money then. Because who's paying you? The Yankees are paying him. So he can't abide by a few rules? It's not that hard.
Lame.
Are they the coolest rules? No, but there's a lot of Yankee haters that like to point that out.
But when listen, I know it's something as stupid as a beard or a chain, but when is enough with this whole Yankees pinstripe pride? Let me roll my eyes as far back as I could because it's all so like manufactured, like where are the pinstripes and the 27 World Series? Like, give me a break, dude. Steinbrenner's passed away. Rest in peace. It's a new generation. It's 2024. You're telling young men now they can't have... I don't think you abandon
the rules. I think you update them. I want to make that very clear. I think you update them. You can have a beard, but it's got to be a maintained beard.
That's a fair statement.
You like it? I'm sticking with that, guys. What do you think? 877-99 on Fox. And for the record, Alex Verdugo, brand new Yankee, shaved. They actually pointed it out this week. You know, he looks a lot younger. Looks like a new, fresh player. He's batting 160 with one home run right now for the New York Yankees playing left field.
Danny G, do you think your wifey and kids and family would look at you different if you just came in one day clean shaven?
Yeah, they would stare for a minute.
When was the last time?
I would probably scare little Koa half to death, though.
When was the last time, Danny, you actually were clean shaven? Because I thought about this recently. Like with a razor blade clean shaven. I may have not done that for at least a decade.
Yeah, for me, same thing. 10 years.
Yeah, but Danny's got a nice groomed beard. Groomed.
If he was a Yankee, that would not be acceptable.
He'd have to just pull it a little closer, that's all. Otherwise, it's nice and lined up.
Or he could have a mustache, because that's the last time Steinbrenner updated the rules.
So what's lamer is the question. The fact that he has to shave his beard and he can only wear one chain now, and we're going to focus on any other dumb rules in sports and baseball in particular that you could think of, or the fact that John Sterling is calling him, ooh, Alexander the Great.
Take a listen to this.
Verdugo is 0 for 3, and he hits a high drive to right. That ball is high. It is far. It is gone.
Ooh.
Alex Verdugo. Alexander the Great trots around. A 2-run home run to break the tie, and the Yankees have a 4-2 lead.
Ooh, I like it. Gave me chills.
Ooh.
Did he call him Verdugo, though?
Ooh.
Verdugo. They're great. Crunch berries.
You go, Verdugo.
Sorry now.
I love it. I think it's great. I don't think there's anything lame about this at all. I'm a Yankees fan. I love it.
Verdugo hit a bomb. He had to shave his beard.
Verdugo is the bomb.
Can't wear his necklaces. One last question, then we'll move on because there's plenty to get to today.
By the way, you
get rid of those sideburns.
You don't think one chain is enough when you're playing professional sports?
I'm not a guy that wears chains.
What if the guy's like, why do you have an issue with it?
What if the guy's like, yo,
it's always the people that have no say in the game whatsoever that have the issue. You don't even care about chains, but you have an issue with it.
Verdugo himself said he hated the idea of it.
You don't think he'll be okay with it when he's getting that fat check playing for the Yankees? Give me a break. You make exceptions.
All right, I have a question.
You're not going to do what the boss says?
I'll wrap this up for you then. What if Mookie Betts was a free agent, which isn't the case? But let's play imagination games. Let's make up a scenario. Mookie Betts is interested in going to the Bronx. His time with the Dodgers, he's like, I've had enough.
By the way, he's just absolutely slaying it, man. Mookie Betts is having
so fun to watch.
He's leading in like every category.
I'm pretty sure Mookie Betts has more RBI and hits than the Mets team.
Leading MLB in batting average, home runs, hits, RBI, runs, walks. Again, as of this morning, he's batting .485 with 5 dongs. Dude's hitting dingers like Big Al Dalia. And he's got 11 ribbies.
Dingers.
Yeah, man. Mookie Betts is having a week.
All right. I'm glad you set it up with such gusto because Mookie Betts is in fuego. What if Mookie Betts was interested in going to the Bronx in free agency? I'm just making this scenario up. And he's like, yo, but I got to tell you, man, I got this goatee going on. The ladies like it. I like it. I am not getting rid of this goatee. Do the Yankees say, well, if you want to don the pinstripe,
That's why I think they need to upgrade, not change and abandon the rules. Upgrade the rules is 2024. I will say it's time.
All it's going to take.
Lane defending the whole no facial hair policy. I think a lot of these guys look cooler with like a nice trim scruff, like Rick Aguilera, all precise and like that Travis Hafner sort of. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
that George Michael sort of. You know what I mean?
Betts has 2 pieces around his neck also, so.
Oh,
yeah, he wears a chain and then like a string type.
Oh, he's going to have to get rid of one of those.
Really needs that string,
Let me tell you.
Break.
Look around Fox Sports Radio. When you're talking about dudes that are 20s, 30s, 40s, even older, Big Mike's got a goatee. That would have to go. Danny G's beard, my stubble, your stubble.
God forbid you look like a team.
Iowa Sam's little mustache goatee combo. The only guy here that would be safe is the handsome, clean-cut Dan Byer.
That's right. He's a good guy. Look how clean-cut he is. Look, no tattoos, no beard,
no chains,
no tacky chains.
Steinbrenner's dream.
And he's all business.
He had a 5 o'clock shadow the other day. I saw it. It was very nice. I said, Dan, grow a beard, please.
Dan Steinbrenner over there.
There was also an earring freshman year in college, but that's gone.
Spicy.
By the wayside.
But you know what? Hey, Dan Byer, I'm glad you brought that up.
Was that Dan Byer's crazy stage? Because you strike me as a guy that
it was one dangly one like Lawrence Taylor.
No, he had the Barry Bonds.
We were going out of town, me and some buddies, in a couple of weeks on a different campus. So I wanted to look cool. I just wanted the little hoop.
Oh.
But they're like, no, you got to do a stud first. And so I put the hoop in too soon, and then it kind of got infected. It was only like a 7-week sort of thing.
Oh, man.
But
the
yeah.
7 craziest weeks of Dan's life.
A 7-week
Is there a photo somewhere with Dan Byer and an earring? You might not even have.
There
Picture.
might not be. There might not be.
Wow. Well, you know what, man? I'm glad you said that. When we worked at ESPN, right, it was brought to my attention that I should probably take my earrings out. You think I kicked and screamed about it? Trying to change me? What are you trying to change me? I'm defined by them. Look, it's a part of me. I get it, but who cares? Who cares? You're investing that much in your chain, and I'm a guy that loves his chain.
You gave in.
I didn't give in.
Imagine if they told McAfee no more tank tops.
I don't need a chain. Exactly. Yeah.
What if they told Colin Cowherd, Colin, no more light blue button downs?
What is he going to do about it? Anyway, so what's more lame, the one chain rule and are there other dumb rules, Rich, that really you just can't get behind? Because I admit, at least at this stage, that the Yankees need to upgrade the rules.
I got to find this list. I saw something. It was some of the unwritten rules of baseball that we might not know. Some of them you do know, but I found this interesting. Players in the field, if you look at the major league rules, you don't have to wear a baseball hat. You could go hatless and just have your hair flowing, but the team needs to be uniform.
Yeah, it's like when David Wells wore that Babe Ruth hat. They made him take it off because it wasn't the same as all the other hats.
Yeah, so if all of a sudden the Pirates wanted to all show off their sweet fades and, pompadours tonight, they could go in the field with no hats, but one guy can't wear one. It would have to be all or nothing. There's little dumb rules, like a guy now could choose one ear or 2 ears on the helmet. You could get the Giancarlo extension if you want.
With eye black? Like how crazy could you go with it? Because remember Bryce Harper in his younger days used to go all out with that. Are there rules on that?
What would you have, like a kid's party painter?
I come out like the Ultimate
Aiden
Warrior.
Hutchinson. It looks like he's a member of KISS.
Oh, yeah.
Well, dude, look at Francisco Alvarez in the Mets. He has 2 crosses, crosses under each eye.
I'd come out there like Gene Simmons, bro. So stupid rules, dumb rules. Your thoughts on this? Again, is it affecting Verdugo? He had a go-ahead home run this week, so I say absolutely not. Not a big deal. People make it a big deal. It's really not a big deal. I think a lot of people take a lot more pride in wearing the pinstripes and playing for the Yankees with all the storied history than worrying about their stupid chain. The
world's a smaller place now. Playing for the Yankees doesn't have the clout it once had.
Are they paying a lot of money? That's all that matters.